biggest obstacles for single people in this country are unwillingness to travel. So, you know, there are twice as many women living in urban areas over men. So in Dublin, Limerick, Cork, Galway and Belfast, there are twice as many women. And that's because women spend longer in third level education, and therefore there's more women pocketed in the cities around the professional jobs. So we get calls all the time from Circus saying, I live in Ranelagh and I only want to meet guys living between Ranelagh, Rathgar and Dartry, or I may go to Rathmines at a push. And we're thinking, that's not really enough there. Similarly, when guys are living in rural Ireland and they're saying, well, I live in Tralee, and can I get all my matches to live in Tralee? And we're thinking, we're not selling houses, it doesn't work like that. You need to be willing to make an effort. So we have a policy on travel. And then it comes down to age. When men turn 40 and over, they get quite difficult on age expectations. So the women get younger and younger as they get older and older. So we get 45-year-old men ringing up saying, hey, could I meet a 25-year-old please? And we're saying, well, no, because no 25-year-old woman has ever called intro and said, hey, do you know what I'd like? A 45-year-old man. So there's a lot of Peter Pan syndrome out there, a lot of commitment phobic type people out there. Women, though, similarly will call and say, I'm 55, but I look 45 because I do Pilates and yoga and I eat fish, I drink lots of water. So I want a 45-year-old man. And then we have to say, Mary, we can't get a 45-year-old man to agree to meet you because they're looking for 25-year-olds. So this age thing was always a massive issue. And then in terms of profession, there's a huge amount of women who are highly educated, high achievers, unbelievably intelligent and doing amazingly well. But for every one woman who has third level education, there's only 0.6 of an equivalent male. So we get calls from women the whole time saying, hey, I've got a PhD from Trinity College and I've got a master's from UCD or from Queen's University or wherever. So I only want to meet my equivalent in terms of academic qualifications. And we say, well, the one for one doesn't exist. So you need to look at the individual as opposed to equating intelligence solely with academic qualifications. And then finally, procrastination. Irish people love putting things on the long finger. We love saying, I must get around to that one of these days now, yeah, but I'll do that maybe when I'm not so busy with work or when I'm looking after the kids so much or when my parents don't need me so much. We always find excuses to put things off that scare us. And that's the main reasons why there's so many single people in the country. Just so you know, there's 2 million. 1.55 million unattached, single, never married, and 418,000 separated or divorced in this country, which is fairly startling considering there's only 5 million in the country. So there's a lot of single people out there who are looking to meet someone, but it's just where you put yourself and putting yourself in the right pool of people who are like-minded.